Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, people. Ooh, it's cold out there today. Woo! You know what? We need some sunshine and we need to get things warmed up today. That's why I'm in my cloud jumpsuit. Well, it's a sweatsuit, tracksuit. I need the clouds. I need to dry out my sinus cavities. I need to dry out the cobwebs on my eyes. And I need my soul cleansed today. It's one of those days, right? It's also the day before my big show tomorrow at White Martinis and White Plains. Uh, yes. That is Section 8 Comedy, hosted by Dave Carter. Of course, it's Kiki Creations uh, as well, and Ray Diva and Dude in the Corner. I'm on the card with those great comedians and storytellers tomorrow. So I am excited about that. Don't worry, all of this will be gone because I'm gonna do my grandmother old time remedy and put a boiling pot of water with garlic in it and other eucalyptus uh, for your breathing, because I suffer with breathing problems and stuff like that. And I put it over your head, put it over a towel over your head, boil it, and let the steam get into the sinus cavities and all that good stuff. I suffer from it real bad because of the changing of the weather, and also uh, I think I'm allergic to other animals and like cats and stuff. And I was around cats earlier this week, but anyway, enough with that. Let's get into a word from our sponsor. Shades the Blue by A.M. Morton. This is a great book, a great stocky stuffer. As a matter of fact, we will be reading for some chapters from this book today. So if you don't know, you whether it's teeter tottering, whether you want to get this book or not, or refer it or whatever have you, stick around and listen to it. You will be impressed and entertained. Yes. Also, Molly Moss Sea Moss. Sea Moss. See if I had some of Molly Moss Sea Moss, I think I would be good right now, especially as far as the congestion part and all of that, because the sea moss helps dry up all that unwanted mucus. Mucus is good for the body. It helps your body fight off whatever's trying to invade your body. It's a lot of defense. So it being with slimy and all of that stuff, whatever's trying to attack you will help you the slime go out. Because I have problems with different allergies and stuff. My body is feel like it's always under attack with my allergies and stuff. But if I had my sea moss, that would be able to boost my immune system up, where I won't. I'll be able to fight it off with less mucus and heal naturally and stuff. Also, eating your regular uh, plant plant based foods such as oranges and lemons and watermelon and your fruits and vegetables. You know, it's funny because when you want to live and thrive and do well, we go and we eat living things. Apples are living things, and oranges and plants are living things, living and growing. You know, but it's the nitrates from the dead carcasses that we consume that messes with our body and interferes with that natural blend of plant and fruit based growing and all of that good stuff for the body. Isn't that just interesting? You know, I'm learning so much more. And the more I learn, the more I can gradually make these life sustaining changes. All this is my ears is even clogged up there. So if I hear it sound a little nasal or abruptly blow my nose, I'm sorry. I apologize to you guys early. All right, let's get on into the show. Let's see. Good morning, LA Josh Preston. Good morning, Charles. Good morning. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Kitty. Uh, if I miss anybody, uh, Trey is with me in the house today. Wiz Kid. Good
What's up?
morning.
Good morning. Good morning to everybody that's commenting so far. There's a few people in this joint. I seen Slicky and Kenny and Josh. There's a few people in here already. Good morning to y'all.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Woo. I got a word, promiscuity.
Okay.
Promiscuity. What is that word? What does that word mean?
Somebody that's when you promiscuous, it's somebody that's like real um out there sexually. Like their mind is kind of fueled by it, like by sex. They
But
kind of exude like sexual energy really. Somebody who's promiscuous. They
sexual
always
energy,
like,
but do you have to have sexual intercourse to be promiscuous?
you got to be doing something sexual to be promiscuous. Promiscuity is, I feel like is more so your mindset, but you got to be doing something sexual, or else you just horny or you got dirty thoughts. Yeah. I feel like you got to be doing
I,
something
I'm gonna look it
sexually
up
to
and
be
see
promiscuous.
what it say
I'm about
in
to
the
right
book.
now.
See what thank you. And see
Hmm.
what the YouTube and all the people say. Because I think I'm promiscuous. I'm flirty. I like flirting. I like that flirty energy.
Yeah. So it says having or characterized by many transient sexual relationships. Promiscuous.
Many transient sexual relationship.
Hmm.
Ooh, so let's go from this person, this person, this person. Ooh, you about to open up the A trade. So
Yeah, pretty
many,
much. Some kind
but
of
do it,
train.
but
Shit.
some kind of trade. But do it say anything about when you like flirting? What's that?
Uh, I see. I see synonyms for promiscuous, but let me see. Hold on. I look at it. I look at it while we talking.
I
Oh,
hear
I don't
you.
know. I don't know why I turned and I'm a solo screen. Ain't no reason to have me up there like that. I was just looking up a word real quick. Okay, so I guess the synonyms for is uh licentious. I never used that before, but sex positive, liberated, uh, wild, dissipated. Let me make sure I'm reading the right shit before
You
I
said voracious.
hold on.
Is that what
Let me go to a different page to make sure that I'm reading. Let me see.
I have a voracious
Keep talking though,
appetite?
because I don't want the line silent and your listeners just listening to silence while I'm looking for
A voracious appetite for sex. Some people want that. See, some people get high off of sex. I found that out.
it.
That it's the hunt, it's the thrill of the game. Just like men like chasing
Mm-hmm.
women, women like to get
Mm-hmm.
got, and women like to feel that intercourse, that power for them brief few minutes. For them, and that's after they go to Pound Town, and then they can like throw the person away like a tissue. Okay, like I used it. Next.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, what kind of mindset do you have to have or be traumatized to have that mindset? You know what I mean? Because a lot of
I
trauma
said,
sparks stuff. Because like if a woman was assaulted, uh, she goes off to be a promiscuous person. She ain't going to be
yeah,
precocious. She's going to be out there, hey, hey, and then it does the other way. It takes you to the extreme, or you'll be totally shut down and can't function in certain relationships because you're PTSD. So I've known some prostitutes, some call people, some hookers, and I asked them what happened. They not really call girls; they were just regular prostitute that we caught on the stroll. You know how you be?
yeah,
I'm friends with everybody, and you talk. I got the male prostitute friends and the female prostitute friends. I just believe in being nice to everybody, and talking to everybody. You know,
yeah,
and she was telling me that she was assaulted by her stepfather, and then she ran away, and this was the only thing she could do. Because I wanted to know, why do you need a pimp? And she said it's for safety. It's like sort of like the union,
yeah. You do
and
need
the pimp
somebody to
is
be
supposed to protect you, make sure you get your money, and make sure if you get locked up, they bail you. I was like, they even bail you out. They supposed to look out for you, like overall. She's just, she works to get all the money, but you need an
That little
ally
house right
in
there
that
next to the
profession.
rent is for sale.
what happened?
Good morning, JoJo baby. Good morning, Damien.
Somebody said something, but they ain't repeat themselves.
I didn't hear you guys. So
Ravi.
a second.
Good morning, y'all.
Good
I'm
morning.
promiscuous.
Yeah, because some of those words I was getting ready to say, like unhinged and all of that, are some of the synonyms for being promiscuous. So they trying to say when you promiscuous, you don't have like there's no cap to your
Yeah, my
sexual liberation, pretty much.
wife just said that synonym unhinged fits me. So thanks for that, Trey. That's Connie just said. Yeah, Damien is unhinged.
Thank Google. That's what you know. That's what Google says, Connie. I'm just thank the internet.
Now, quick question, interjection here because I'm thinking, I catch some call because I had in case the business call. So when do police officers do robo cop calling? That first of it is like an Asian lady with a thick accent, and somebody want to talk to you, please hold, and then they put you on a recorded line with Robert from the police department, a call that they doing such and such. I'm like, click.
Yeah, you
They
did right.
finding ways to more and more ways, right?
Yeah, they got to get creative because everybody's starting to get hit. Half these phones come with that shit on it. My phone will screen a call. I don't have to add a setting.
My
It'll give you
phone
the
does that
option to let
too.
the
It'll say
yeah.
spam,
It'll let,
but this
yeah.
is
Well,
a
no, not even that. I'm talking
phone.
about I'm talking about the thing where your phone talks to the person and you can watch the audio, like you can watch
Oh,
the transcripts,
how
like
you get
live.
that?
It just think it's just his phone, but I've seen them on other Androids. But when you like how it says answer decline, it'll say I haven't got a call like that in a long time, but it's a button in the middle between call and hang up that'll just run the call for you. You can watch the dialogue to see like what I think it'll be a different promotion, I guess.
So I can have AI because that's what it is. Answer the
Yeah,
call for me, and I can determine if I want to talk to the person or not.
yeah.
Ain't
Screen
that
call.
they robot talking to
I know
my robot?
that.
That's kind of awesome.
That sounds like dueling vibrators.
Dueling vibrate. They Android talking to my Android.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of technology. But that's the kind of technology that's good and interesting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna never go, oh wow. So okay, so when I become famous, we're gonna have that set up, Trey. Remind me to set that up so nobody got to answer the line.
Yeah, you're lying as soon as you want to. Yeah. Everything if you don't have it already on your phone. Everything.
So, okay. Good morning, fellas. JoJo baby, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here, shorty. Would it be live?
Would it be like, and David, I'm glad you guys are here. We're talking about promiscuity, promiscuous. And when you hear the word promiscuous, what do it mean to you? Jamie, you can go first.
Means that bitch is putting out. That means she's putting out.
No. Why do it mean female? So you guys are promiscuous.
Yeah, and if I could sell my dick for money, I'd do that instead of doing what I do. But no one's gonna buy my dick, not even my wife.
I'm sorry. That's
all right.
So unfortunate.
Well, I tell all the girls, Althea, I say, look, I got a trading penis. Start with mine and work your way up to the big dicks. Just start with mine. Put it in your mouth, see if the swelling goes down. You're good.
Oh, so bad.
It'd be like chewing bubble gum.
There you go.
Mess around and start blowing bubbles with your stuff. Be like Laffy Taffy. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is Freaky Friday. So to you, Davey, you said promiscuous mean that bitch is putting out. So JoJo, baby, when you hear the word promiscuous, what do you think about?
Old ass word. Old ass word. 1984. I think about like 1984 or something like that. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Okay,
you know,
well, give me hip. Promiscuity. What word there take the place of promiscuity?
Flooding and smutting and
players, hoes, freaks, tricks, all kinds. It depends what part of the country you live in. You know what I mean?
Really, yeah. The demographic, how y'all talk, that's all it is.
Yes. But promiscuous is something my grandmother would tell me when she saw me with one of them girls or something. You better not be walking around with that promiscuous ass girl. I heard about her. I heard she got a white liver.
Promiscuous is that a word that my grandparents ever used? I don't even know if my grandma knew how to spell it or say it. Promiscuous, you know, she hot ass. They was back in saying that stuff like that.
Our grandparents didn't know how to spell nothing. They just knew how to say everything. What you talking about?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear promiscuous until I got into sixth grade. You know,
shit, my grandmother had a job at the state building when she was 4.5, janitor. You know what I'm saying? So, she had dropped out. She had dropped out of pre-K to take care of the family. You know.
You know, but back then they did. The children was working.
I'm trying to tell you.
And back then, children had children helped the family, especially if it was the family business. But we talked about the promiscuity. It's Freaky Friday. We talking about the hot ass girls or the fast girls. So to you, promiscuity, that's an old ass word to say freak, hoes, and what else?
You know anything. She moved, you know.
How about Jezebel? She's a Jezebel.
Oh boy.
Jezebel mean you a demon woman. When you think about a woman that's a Jezebel, I think of a wicked person.
Yeah, but you know, she could be that thing could be wicked, and she could be pushing it all around town. So that would go with that too, a little bit.
The pluckies. You know, that thing can have the pluckies. There is a lot of sick dick and sick coochie out there.
Y'all,
so
see, that's the least of y'all worries. Y'all better be worried about people putting that soul, that energy, that stealing in you. That's worse. When you mixing with the mugs that ain't got no good insides. Period. I ain't talking about the bump on the lip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you right. See, that's why my stuff is sitting on the shelf, waiting for somebody with good energy and good love and true at heart to come take it off. It's like Snow White and the Seventh Dwarf. It's waiting.
No, but I ain't saying you can't do nothing.
Snow White was promiscuous, having 7 dudes in her house. I mean, she's got to get something from that. It's either sleepy, happy, or grumpy. I mean, someone's gonna hit that ass.
Maybe Doc got it, but
I think that was just one dude, man, and the emotions that she put him through. That's all.
you made him sleepy.
JoJo, baby.
That's how they did that. That's how they did that story.
And
Right.
that's the freaky flip of it.
Yeah, yeah.
She was a thought. That's another word. When you're promiscuous, they call you a thought.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Mhm. See what I'm saying? It depends on it. Just depends on it. That's that old proper way of saying she a freak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Well, you could be a freak, but not have sex. You don't have to.
true that. I said, see that word.
Promiscuous. I mean, that's
That word's very broad.
You go around having
I agree.
get sex. Here,
I
there,
agree.
there.
I agree. That might not have been the right word, but I know, but you know what I mean. Like if you at the club and your man say, "Yo, she a freak," you know what I mean. That mean that you can hit that tonight. You know what I'm saying? But if you a freak, but if she get freaky, you know what I'm saying, or you saying it in a different dialogue, like, "Yo, she a freak." You know, it's just sometimes it just matter how you say it. You know what I mean? Like,
and women, when we look at guys and we say, he a freak. That means he a freak of nature. That doesn't, that don't mean you gonna hit that tonight. It means ill, stay away. He's creepy. He's a freak.
Yeah, but see, y'all don't want y'all ain't looking. Not usually the girls look at the night like the man look at the night. I mean, usually I don't know because I wasn't in y'all huddle, but I don't think y'all was like, you know what I'm saying? I bet you I take me one home tonight. I bet you I get me one tonight. Y'all lame ass niggas can't keep up with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. I know y'all don't.
I'm more down than you.
Like that.
We did that about
Y'all did? Oh shit! See, I knew y'all
I remember in high school,
was terrible.
in public school, those public school girls, man, they were so trifling. They weren't going to put out and shit like that. So me and the boys, we'd go to the Catholic school girls because the Catholic school girls were always told what they can't do. And those were the freaks. Those are the ones just telling God to fuck off.
Dude. Them Catholic school girls, you know why they like that, right? Because their priest had warmed them up. You know what I'm saying? They had got warmed up at a young age and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why you know what I mean?
They was fast because they kept a tight hold or a tight leash on somebody. It's nothing worse than a PK kiss or the wildest.
That's not the point. The Catholic school girls are told, wear a chastity belt, like don't give that shit up till marriage and stuff. And the public school girls, they were told that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. All right. And you're probably going to wind up pregnant and homeless in a few years if you do that. And so the public school girls wouldn't give it up. Catholic school girls, man, they were all about finding some dick. All about it. It was like going to a strip club when you're in high school. Go to a Catholic, a quinceañera or a party at a Catholic school place. Man, those girls are just dripping.
Y'all from Maryland. I'll see if that's true. Is Mercy in Maryland? Mercy High School, was that Catholic school? Was that a Catholic private school? Was that Catholic?
Yeah. That was in Baltimore. You gotta ask.
I'm not sure. I know it was an all girls school, private school, all girls school back in the day, but I'm not sure if it was Catholic or not. But if it was, then you on the money there, Damon. If you was, you on the money, because I could pull up in front of that joint and they would just jump in the car. I didn't have to say nothing. They would just jump in the car.
Stay away from the schools. Yeah, talking about schools and shit. Stay away from the schools.
See that the Catholic girls one.
Hey, why do you think those guys like those skirts? You see a Catholic school girl in that little skirt or uniform and stuff, and, put their booty shorts out.
I guess
them little checker skirts, them little checker skirts.
Right.
That's some nasty niggas.
What you talking about? Them little skirts, yo. Come on, man. I was 16 years old. Y'all was 16, boy. I pulled up in front of y'all.
I get some of that Catholic box.
them schools come out, yo, they let them skirts be them short skirts and them high socks. Oh man,
and
that shit was
that wind get
sexy.
the blowing.
You'd have
Man,
a boner just walking to the bus stop. Fuck yeah. With these girls up
We
there.
was 16, Slim. Our boners never went down. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah.
It was
So
the
you
prom. You
just
trying to
skirt, just turn y'all on, just the skirt.
I'm
We
just
had
trying
the
to turn.
oh man, that was
it's the legs, the imagination, her, it's all that.
my
It's like
school
that.
wasn't far from
Like
there too. I went to Northern, so Northern was right up the street on Northern Parkway, and Mercy was down the street on Northern Parkway. I was like, boy, we pulled up on that joint.
look
Good
at
Lord.
Slicky comment. Slicky
Yeah,
said them
Northern
girls had
Parkway,
good pussy. Slicky said
yeah,
them girls
Mercy.
had good pussy. That untouched. That's that holy shit right there. That's different.
That's
That's hitting
divine.
Man.
different when it got some prayer over that shit. That's different.
So I gotta look that school up and see if they was Catholic or not. You know what I
I don't know.
mean? But
I don't
David,
know. That's
when did you
them
stop
public.
messing with the little schoolgirls?
No, hey, my grandkids are schoolgirls. I mean, shit, I beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker. They even look at my granddaughters the wrong way. I mean, I don't fuck around.
oh man, get
You
the hell out of here.
you want to
Your
be
granddaughter's gonna be out
promiscuous.
there just like you
You
was
want to
out
be
there, just like
promiscuous. Talk to your
their
mother.
mothers was out
Talk to your
there,
mother.
just like
That's how that
everybody else
happens.
was.
And if you don't think they out there doing something, then you
It
got the
don't
game
matter.
fucked up, sir.
He talked
Yeah, you got the
he
game
talked
fucked up.
that shit from his living room.
He talking that shit.
From the living room. She out there now enjoying life. I mean, shit.
Active,
She ain't worrying about
being practicing her
that shit. We
promiscuity
wasn't
and
worried
shit while
about
you
it.
talking that shit.
And our parents weren't worried about it. Ain't nobody worrying about that shit. Nobody listen to that shit when you young.
You know it.
Not at all.
And you know what? You know we didn't.
I
We
ain't even
definitely
one of
didn't.
them dudes, man. Like you protect your once they start making them choices, you protect them as far as nobody doing nothing physical to them, but they gonna pick and choose who they gonna be. You can't always ruin your life worrying about them. You know what I'm saying? So
Look, I went in my cousin's room a few months back to take some motherfucking laundry in there, and I done backed up into the door and knocked the fucking purse down. Why I condom fall out? I ain't gonna tell the mother, so luckily my aunt don't watch this shit, cause she would know.
how
But them
old is
kids
she?
acting. She 18 now,
Oh
and she
shit.
just went to college. She just went to
Oh,
college.
what you mean the condom fell out? Yo, shit. I thought you
Whoa.
was great to say she was like 8 or something. Like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
no
Like
no
these
no no
niggas
no
are
no no.
flying out here now.
Oh no! I mean, she was active before. I could
They
tell she
passed
was
the
active
condom
before
back.
because her energy changed. Like when you older, you can see when someone become active because they don't. It's nothing you can necessarily pinpoint, but you can see their aura just be different. Like you did something. So she been active, but that was just like the final, like oh shit type of thing to confirm it. So these
Now,
kids doing something.
what you should have, if you
Yeah,
was
I
worried
like
about
it
something,
when those high class girls, they not actually like do it on purpose, like to just open the floodgates for an opportunity for you. They drop their purse on purpose, and a whole fucking rack of condoms would come out of their purse and be like, "Oh, so you're getting down, are you? Hell yeah, let's do this."
Well, in this instance, it's my cousin,
They
so
don't just
question,
carry the
I know what you
condoms
mean,
either.
though. But
the question I want to ask is, did she have the condom with rivets in it, or did she just have the regular joint? You know
she
what I
had
mean?
she had that
I'm
starter
telling you, I
non-experience
certainly don't care.
little dick condom. So
She had some
ain't
Durex. It
she
did.
had, nah, not that standard. It was something plain, but it wasn't special with no rivet lines and jagged edges and all that extra texture and
I
all that
remember I
shit.
did that. I did that one time. I brought that joint home from down Baltimore Street. I brought that condom that had spikes and all kinds of shit
Rivet
on
edges
it.
and shit. I ain't ready for all that shit. You gotta work your way up to
That
that
shit.
shit.
I put that. Hey yo, I put that joint on and touched the vagina, and they was like, "What the hell is that?" Hell no! What the fuck? I'm
Right
trying to
now.
slide that
Man,
joint in there.
Look,
That
just
joint.
because you have
if a
condoms
girl was that
in your
freaky, I would
purse does not mean you're promiscuous, you fast, whatever. Because we girls, we go to the clinic, we get a handful that was different color, we put it in our purse. I don't know if that made us cool or not. I was young, I was like,
That's
you know.
okay. You know when you got a real freaky girl when she allows you to wrap your dick up in a fruit roll up. Yeah, that's
That is some
right
freaky
there.
shit, though.
Flavor.
Yeah, that is some nasty shit, though. Yeah.
wrap you up in a fruit roll up.
Oh,
That's
Yep.
new. Because that's
No,
supposed to be
that ain't new. That ain't new. Nah, you suck it till it dissolves.
oh,
Yeah.
hey
Yeah.
Damon. Hey
oh,
Damon. Where you learn that trick at? The county jail?
Oh well, no, we didn't have that in our commissary. You had to use like what was the other one? What do we have?
Not Cook County.
Yeah, you could just dunk your dick in a hot Snickers. I mean, shit, in county.
Let me
Oh,
find out.
Get paid.
Let me find out you had the fruit roll up G-string on.
Absolutely. Get it to
the
win
thong
it.
song, okay?
Tell me I can't do it. I'll prove you wrong.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
you said in Cook County you didn't have fruit roll ups, but you were saying what you did have, and which was what did you have? I'm interested there.
Shit, man. We'd take the Snickers bars and stuff, and just melt them down and just dip your dick in it and then let it
Hey,
harden back up.
that sound like one of Donald Goins books or something. God damn,
No,
not a
what it,
Snicker
Y'all
bar.
remember the
all it did is it would deter the other rapists because they think that I had shit on my dick. So they already thought I got something. If they want to suck on it, it's going to taste like a Snickers.
Oh,
So
wow.
Damon, did you ever read any Donald Goins books or Iceberg Slim?
No.
What? You ain't been in the county, nigga.
Yeah, you lying.
You ain't been in the county. Everybody been in the county, read some Iceberg and some Donald Goins now.
Okay, well, I don't know what county you were in, but it wasn't Cook County, Chicago.
Shit, that's where he was from, I think. For real. Donald Goins, where he was from. I think he was from Chicago. I think.
Yeah.
I like to be in bed. I'm 46.
Y'all ain't representing in Chicago in the county jails with Donald Goins books? Shit.
I don't know what Iceberg Slim was that teach you how to be a pimp.
Yeah, he and they got a whole bunch of. They had a whole bunch. It was Gangsters and everything. Kenyatta's Escape. There was a whole bunch of pimp gangsters.
Yeah, I'll tell you who read both of those books, and that's R. Kelly, another Chicago boy.
He probably.
What's he doing? I bet you he's promiscuous right now.
Or maybe not because he couldn't read, right?
For real?
Something like that. He was illiterate or something like that. That's what they say. But I know girls carry a bunch of condoms and don't use them. Was it customary for you guys then and now to carry your own condoms?
Well, shit.
Because I was told the guys were saying that you can't trust a woman that give you a condom because girls will put holes in the condoms.
Hell yeah. Especially when niggas got a little bread. Hell yeah.
So
niggas got a little change.
So the guys,
especially if the boy's last name is Seaman.
Nah, probably not, but
so that was the trap. So they give you condoms, and then some guys would do the same thing, try to trap the girl.
A whole bunch of guys trap that shit.
Why, but JoJo, why was guys trapping women?
I have not a clue. I ain't never understand that one. You know what I mean? Trapping them. I ain't know about trapping them, trying to knock them up. I wasn't out that mob. I was having too much fun to be thinking like that. I wasn't even thinking like that. I was moving on to the next one or something like that. I was more interested in that than I wasn't looking. Shit, I don't even know how much.
A serious,
Say it
do
again.
men want a serious relationship, or do they want to be promiscuous? Just go a transient sex. That's what promiscuous is. Do men more so want to go to the next, to the next, to the next, or do they want to settle down with that one person? You know, what y'all want more?
Well, if you put it out there in the animal kingdom, like a lion, okay, a male lion, he has his women go out there and bring him his dinner, right? He might look after the kids a little bit, but as soon as she goes off, if there's another lioness there, I mean, he's going to tap that ass too, and he's going to make his pride bigger, and he's going to be the most promiscuous. And anyone who wants to beat his ass can have his women. I mean, that's just nature.
Well, I agree. I agree with one connection to that. And it's false, but it's true. The niggas' pride get bigger when they getting a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? The pride gets bigger, but that's you know what I'm saying. I don't know about being able to fetch. I don't know. These days, I don't think you can get no broad to fetch you no meal. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. That's the hard part. You know what I mean?
Hold on, hey, Connie, go fetch me a meal right now. Go fetch me a meal.
She gonna fetch you a wrap upside your head, Deb. You better leave Cardi alone.
That shit don't count. That shit don't
Hi,
count.
Cardi.
She trained.
Hi,
She's trained well. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I'm talking about the one when she creep off that other line you were talking about, that other lioness that you was gonna go get. You know what I'm saying? I bet you can't get her to go get you or cook you a meal right now. That's the one.
Well, hey, Connie says she's never been trained by more than one person.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I don't get trained.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
Cardi said she don't get trained.
If she fucking with you, she might not have been trained by nobody but herself, but she's trained. Trust me.
How that's working for you?
She's trained like a motherfucker.
You got my wife fucked up. She's cracking up.
Oh, look at that.
Look, fucking with you got to be trained in some type of way. There ain't no motherfucking way she not trained. She got to be trained to shut her ears. She got to be trained to leave the house.
Trained at what?
Here, hold on. I'm gonna turn it around. Here, Connie, you're in the show now. Go ahead.
Train to ignore, train to block your ears, train to change the subject, train to make him do a chore, a whole bunch of training be involved. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, now we're reversing it to you.
No, I said fucking with him, you got to be trained in some manner. He might not have trained you, but you trained yourself, I said. You know what I mean? To be able to fuck with him, I mean, I would have to train myself with fentanyl if I was fucking around with somebody like that.
I'm fucking dead. Hey, y'all heard of the grapefruit lady?
The what?
The grapefruit lady?
Grapefruit lady.
I'm not really looking for you to know. I was kind of.
I'm sorry.
The grapefruit lady. Don't worry about it. I'll put up some shit when I get back in the house. I ain't gonna show you what she do, but
what you stick her coochie? Grapefruit in her coochie?
nah, the grapefruit lady. Nobody ever heard of y'all. Ain't nasty like that. I ain't never heard of the grapefruit lady.
What does the grapefruit do? That acid.
The bitch that show you how to suck a mean dick with a grapefruit. She teaching women how.
Oh, snap!
With a grapefruit?
I thought a girl would put a grapefruit in her mouth. I'd call that marriage. That means balls to the wall, isn't it?
How you gonna put a grapefruit in your mouth?
You have to have a big fucking mouth.
My mouth ain't that big. Sorry. I might do a little lime.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, Alfie. I've seen what you can do with a banana, man. I still love that
little
picture.
Fruit.
Connie says that your banana picture is inspiring to women.
No matter, just don't bite it. It's being.
No.
Okay.
The
Trey
fact
gotta,
that
you
you
gotta tell
actually
us what
put
a
half of
grapefruit
it in
is.
your mouth. And then
Well,
you
I'm
bit it.
losing connection because my data is low. I'll be back in the house in a second, but you cut a hole in the grapefruit and she'll suck your dick with it. So it feel like a pussy and her mouth at this, well, two pussies really, or a pussy in the mouth when you dick at the same time. There was a lady that used to teach women back in the day how to suck dick and get their niggas off. I thought y'all might have heard of the grapefruit lady because she was like damn near a Pinky Triple X or a Cherokee or somebody. I don't know if
Look,
y'all know
I
what
had to put in hard work. I had to put it the old-fashioned way. I put that hard work in there. Didn't have no fruit to buffer. The only thing you had to buffer was your hands, baby. But you had to the same
yeah, that's what you be doing. That's how you
I'm
get
an
it.
old pro. I ain't no hoe, but I'm a freak. I'm an old pro. You know, so yes, yes.
Yeah, the grapefruit lady.
The
Somebody
grapefruit.
gonna look it up when they get off the show. Don't worry about it. They gonna look it up.
Somebody gonna look it up and try
No,
to
they
do
gonna
it.
look it up. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. They gonna look it up themselves.
But if your penis,
Hello, good
I
morning.
mean, grapefruit ain't that big.
Yes, Miss Kim.
What she
Oh,
put
well,
a
it's
hole in,
on. Pick up for her. Thank you.
I would just love to see how she
Oh
do it.
no, I'm okay. Yeah, it's going right home. Thank you. All right, have a good day. Thank you. Sorry, I'm okay.
That's interesting there. She get her
But
vitamin C and D at the same time.
at the same damn time, Slim,
Interesting.
get all you need in the morning. Nah, but it was a lady that was teaching women how to, freaky ways and fun ways to make it fun for her, because bitches be feeling like it's a chore and wonder why they man ain't at home. So
hey, if I'm just having trouble,
and I don't know what these young girls are doing out here to handle all that.
You
but
said
I'm
what?
not on that train.
Come on now, Lisa. I ain't never know you to back down from a challenge.
No.
Just grapefruit them.
What?
Y'all ain't never grapefruit before?
Thank you.
No.
Damn, y'all ain't nasty.
But I'm listening.
What you want to do is you get a grapefruit, right?
Okay.
And you cut both ends off as so. Then you cut a hole in the middle like this, like a nice little tunnel. And then you place that on his penis like this. Oh, okay. Like that. Right? Now you want to squeeze and twist and suck. So then it feels like he's getting fucked and sucked all at the
same damn time, man.
It's like this. Choke just a little bit because that makes him feel like a man, like he's killing your shit. Dude, this is a tickle in my throat. Now you never ever want to do this with a pineapple. I almost died.
Okay.
Oh my
grapefruit.
God.
Thank you,
just
Bob.
brought me back to Althea and her banana. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
And by the way, Althea, you are a freak. You are a freak.
Miss Nasty.
I bet you do that shit.
I never needed the grapefruit. So I never needed to,
You ain't had to need it. It ain't had to be of assistance. It's supposed to make it fun for you and for him. That's the point.
Oh, it was fun when you do it. If you're into that, it's fun just doing it. It's fun making him lose control. His eyes roll back in his head, and him calling your name. Then he grabbed you by your head and he's like, "Get off me! You choking me! Don't push down on my head." Well, I just got my head done, and they were, I'm like, "What? Don't grab my ears no damn more. Get off my ear, But when you see their toes curl up and stuff, yeah. See, that's the truth with it. What you said out there? Only six the tip in. Oh, he's trying to say Josh is trying to say only stick the tip in. Boy, I go to the windows, to the walls, to sweat drop down his balls. Oh, ski. Josh, no. What's the tip? It ain't no fun with the tip. you take a dip in the water of Lake Minnetonka. That's when you hit it downhill when you go, I have no gag reflexes, so the tip don't bother me. And you get look, and I bet
no
that be
gag reflexes. No gag reflexes. That's marriage material for me, man. No.
That's
gag
probably
reflexes.
why I'm all stopped up all the time, all congested nails and all that, But I don't know.
You just go all the way.
But I'm not promiscuous. It was only for me and my special man. If you was a special man, then do you understand what I'm talking about? But you had to be something to get that treatment. Because like I said, I'm a free. Reese was free. And I like giving special treatment.
Nothing wrong with a little special treatment every once in a while.
Yeah, the shows. I like putting on special shows and everything. Yeah.
That's what I heard too.
But special treatment, you get all kinds of accolades. So, and because I'm half crazy, you get this is before I had the half butt cheek, half ass, half crazy. You get crazy coochie is the best coochie. Did y'all hear that? But what's better than crazy coochie is disabled coochie. Anytime your boo is doing you in the hospital, he can't stay away from you. He got to get you in the hospital. You got that good. You got that Zaza coochie. Coochie is that Zaza.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
You say that shit pack a punch.
Tell you some stories, boo. Like I said, Reese is freaky. I may not be promiscuous.
She making up names for that coochie. Zaza. What is that?
Zaza.
Like
Zaza around here.
That's a Spanish cafe. Zaza's. You know what I mean? That's a chain. That's a chain of cafes, nigga. That's a
restaurant. She got that top tier. So they call good weed around here Zaza. So she's trying to say she got that top tier shit.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm trying to say that what I do, whether it's with the coochie or whether giving a head, it will bring a tear to your eye. So yes, it got the top tear. Because you'd be like, yeah.
I gotta go catch the bus. I gotta go catch the bus this weekend because the shit done switched up and shit.
Oh, the cold, yeah.
Zaza, no, you talking about the Zaza? That's how you get hip. You get on the bus in the subway.
Yeah,
you get hit real quick.
You got Zaza.
Oh shoot! Oh Joe, we'll come and get you. Come and scoop you, family. We come and scoop you, and you can play daddy.
Shit, shorty. That Zaza from the no butt cheek side. Shit, already.
Okay.
That's the side that twerk the hardest. The no butt cheek. That's the side that
ain't no question. Ain't no question. That shit. You might have a bruise from your bone hitting up against the skin on that side.
See, that's the way that's where you take the plump side. You take both your hands and take that plump side and bring it to you like that, and you can clap with that one side. It'll clap.
You already know.
That cheek like clap, clap. Yeah.
I know. You know. I know about the big girls clapping shit. That thing ain't no question.
Clap the thing.
It is good that you ain't get clapped up in both butt cheeks. Cause they thunderclap.
You can't even you can't even get caught in there. You can't even get stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the other butt cheek ain't gonna close in on you.
Like you may not get the thunder, baby, but you sure do get the lightning.
When you got that much power, oh my God, man, you just slap the shit out of our dick and it just won't work no more. You're like you beat the motherfucker up literally.
No, it'll work. You know what? I used to. But one of my exes, when he stole my Cialis and tried to say he didn't use it, I'm like, nigga, you stole it. When he stole the Cialis, and I was telling him, I'm not bringing you no more hard dick pills.
They got Cialis and stuff for women?
Oh, I don't know.
How you have them then?
I worked in the cardiologist's office, and the rep used to come, and he used to give the doctors all these samples of
Oh, all right.
stuff like that. And when you friends with the drug reps, they hooked me up too. I said, boo. And it was like, try this. And so I was trying to and let them go back and let them know, how it was.
Yeah. I was hitting. What it's hitting for.
And there was a side hustle because the pills was worth a lot. They was paying $25 for what? It was drugs. They was paying.
Y'all ever heard about them?
pills. They was paying for that Viagra. Them bill was really paying for it.
Y'all ever heard about them honey packs? That's the wave right now. I ain't fucking with no shit like that because ain't about to make no shit I got that work.
I heard you say it at the gas station. You said it'd be at the gas station.
Well, the real ones people order, they got to fake me out. They be giving motherfuckers headaches and all that shit. But I don't know why they got all these young dudes on honey packs and all that when you supposed to be taking half that stuff because you need it, not because you want to just overindulge and shit. But I was wondering if anybody heard about the wave of the honey pack and the black hole.
Hey, Althea, here's something that works for Connie. She puts it on her private parts, and that's bee venom.
Bee venom.
Yeah, it's bee venom. She says it makes her butterbean get all swole up and stuff.
Oh,
so
shut up.
Right. Sorry, man.
I never heard of bee venom, but I wouldn't take it because I'm allergic to bees. So I would. You try to kill me. You
can rub that. You can rub that. You can rub that. You might be able to rub that bee venom where your other butt cheek was, and it swole up, and
then become two.
Look,
that's a whole ass.
There is a little beat there, but it's little. It's not as big as the.
That's why I put some bee venom on there. Put some bee venom on it. It might puff you up because you're allergic to it.
And the truth is sometimes my butt do hurt because of my bone. I be sitting on the coccyx, my tailbone hurt. So sometimes when y'all see me rocking, I'm moving. I'm pivoting the weight off the cheek.
Which one is that? The left or the right one? Which one gone?
My right cheek.
Your right cheek gone. Oh shit! I couldn't use
because you ain't right.
I can't hit. I wouldn't even be able to hit that. Your bone be hitting my hernia. I'd be all fucked up.
Nah, those two don't go together. That's too much impact. That ain't gonna work.
See, that's why you need the left cheek.
Oh, you try to be in the hospital. That's what you like, the hospital.
Bust my hernia open and shit. Fuck that.
If I didn't have the left cheek, I would be all right.
You'd have been all right.
You get it? I didn't have the left, I'd be all right.
Nigga, we've been graduated elementary school comedy. We got it, baby. We got
it. We understood. We called it when you said it.
That's what I was doing. But yeah,
I was just so you guys know, I was strolling through Althea's Facebook page, and I shared one of her sets, man, and man, I can't wait to hire you because I mean you had Connie cracking up, you had all my friends cracking up, and they don't know who the fuck you are. I mean, you're not from Missouri or anything. I'm like, that's Althea Robbins. That's her.
Another funny motherfucker that don't live in Missouri.
Are you talking about Angela
I said
Robinson?
Althea McFarland. Sorry, I mixed up Molly and you. All right. But yeah, I mean that's that video. It's only like a couple of minutes. It's only like a couple of minutes, but I mean, god damn, man, you had that crowd fucking.
If you want to see some footage, I got an hour set. Just go on YouTube. Everybody, go to my YouTube page and share and subscribe. It's Reese. It's 3 words. Reese
NYC.
NYE.
Oh, NYE.
Put it in the comment.
Reese Cup
somebody
NYE.
put it in the comment. You're badass. I'm just saying. I'm giving you props here, man. We are all comedians here, and you're a fucking badass. No one can fucking look at you.
Yeah. Never mind.
Just saying. My observation.
I'm sitting here typing, thinking I'm typing. Am I typing?
Yeah, it's up here. Let me see if the Pizza Cut NYE. I've been subscribed to him when I was following when I started getting on this joint. But let me see. I can't remember what set that was when you had some Baltimore club music playing the big girls joint.
Oh my God. Well,
What's that for
I
the
know
big
I'm not.
girls?
I posted it yesterday.
You said the set is an hour long?
I got some sets on there. I
I
had a
just
30
posted up a
minute
couple of
set.
it.
It's a bunch of different sets. My very first set in 2012 is up there, and that was Laugh Riot at the Hyatt, Kurt Shackelfield, and that's when I met Tony Woods.
Oh,
You
Tony,
said
Kurt
where was it
Shackelfield,
at? I'm sorry. Where was it at?
Laugh Riot at the Hyatt. Laugh Riot at the Hyatt it was in Bethesda out there in Rockville.
I don't know.
Man,
It's good.
the place was packed,
Yes, pal.
and it was during Christmas time. It was I think it was the
Yeah.
23rd.
Okay.
It was before Christmas. We
Oh,
had
I
that
got
place packed, and
gotta
the
look
room was
because I don't see
rocking.
no 30-minute hour thing. I gotta look
And
on
Kurt didn't have a real big stage. It was this like little box. Like he wanted me to stand on the damn box and it wasn't even big as a podium. And I'm like, he was like, yeah, you
Was
just
it
can't.
live when you recorded it? Was it live because it's not on the home like videos tab with regular
Yeah,
videos?
it should be at the top. It should be the very first one. It was like 3 minutes and 12 seconds. If you go Reese Cup NYE, if you go on my page,
Okay.
it's me and it's the black dress and
Okay. Let's see.
and and I was with Tony Woods and Whitney Cummings was there. And I was on the ticket with Whitney Cummings and Tony Wood. Whitney Cummings is a millionaire. And her joke, she was so corny. I was on a good trajectory before I got sick because people started booking you, and I got a chance to go all over the place. Thanks to Esther Karaja. She was my manager at the time. That Kenya connection, she's from Kenya. She had me all over, and she was like, you just do your thing. And we were making money. I mean, we had our regular work, but we would go on the weekends, we make money. It was gone. And it was so much fun because I didn't have to worry about booking because she had the show set up. She the one that got me with Kurt Shackelfield. She's like, this girl is funny, da this, da that. And Kurt was like,
I think the ones that you talking about need to be uploaded. I don't see that up here. I think they just need to be uploaded to YouTube.
let me see. And then I got the one at the church. I opened up for Lady Q, Sweet Baby Keita, and they was like, "You set the bar high." When you come out there and set the tempo and make it good for the rest of the, hard for the rest of the other comedians to follow, you did your
Where
thing. You did your good thing.
at the top I see Prince Hall, Grand Lodge, Baltimore, Maryland, Laugh Out Loud Comedy,
Uh,
and
uh,
then
uh.
that's not the one. Okay, so the next one 6 months ago was Mr. Doesn't matter what time frame. I'm just reading what the information is on it. Mr. K's Comedy in Williamsburg, Virginia,
Nope,
or Gutbusters Entertainment March.
nope.
Oh well, I mean,
This
the,
was
the list
the
ain't that
last. I
long.
mean, I guess it's in the wrong order. Is it backwards?
It goes by time. So this is the most recent. Is the Prince Hall
Well,
one
I'm
five
talking
months
about the
ago?
first time. So that would be at the bottom.
Oh, the first time. Okay.
Uh,
So that's chicken. Oh, that's chicken nuggets. That's it.
so I mean, if you on the page when you pull up like the video mix where it says I got a mix of like 32 videos, it pulls up that. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
okay. Yeah.
It goes up there. There's a lot of different ones up there. And in 2000, you hear
Maybe
me
you out
talk
of
about
line.
the WAP and certain jokes and stuff. And then I forgot about we didn't even upload it was on my it's on my other Facebook page back in 2012. I used to be at the Firehouse in Silver Spring.
Yeah.
Was out there. It was Arlington Draft House.
Boom, from 15 to 30.
With
I think you
Randall.
gotta look over your I think you gotta look over your YouTube account.
For over
Okay.
100,000. So,
Like not now, but like later. Like look over your YouTube account to make sure
Well,
everything is loaded.
based in
I was
it
looking.
was an awesome. It was a different time, and it was awesome. We get ready to get into the reading, the Taming of the Shrew by
Yeah.
Trey Wizkid.
Oh my god, let me get my book.
The Taming of the Shrew. Make me feel like Edgar Allan Poe. Damien, are you ready for the Taming of the Shrew?
Man, there's all kinds of taming I need. So I don't know what the fuck a shrew is. It's out of my fucking wheelhouse.
Trey is about to do the next reading. This is chapter 4.
All right, let's do this. Let's get into it.
We did do chapter 4 yesterday. We were supposed to be at 5.
Remember, chapter two fucked me all up, man, for like the whole day.
Chapter 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to.
No, don't apologize. That means it's fucking authentic, it's real, and it's gorgeous. And if you make me get all fucking verklempt and shit, it's tough, and you did it. So I appreciate it.
Oh, well, yeah. There's going to be some more parts. It's a lot of tough parts in Shades of Blue. So I don't want it to trigger anyone.
That one there fucked me up for the whole damn day. I couldn't even stop thinking about it.
No, there's a lot of more fucked up parts. You think that's fucked up? Is parts that's
yeah, that ain't nothing, honestly. It started off light. Everything starts off light.
To start off light till you get into the thick of it. It might trigger somebody. I gotta let them know that it might trigger PTSD. Warning. This is the thing about fictional book. There's always some truth in the fictional book.
Wait a minute, but the triggering of the PTSD. I mean, you're pretty fucking solid on that, man. For real. I mean, you're fucking solid. That's how to trigger it. Oh my god.
No, I'm not trying to trigger, but I'm just saying it's emotional.
Like uncontrollably for fucking 15 years, and I couldn't stop crying all day. Couldn't get it out of my fucking head. You fucked me up. That's all I'm saying.
Well, there's some more fucked up stuff in here, so you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry some more in a bad way because you're gonna be angry. Yeah. You're gonna
ain't no shame in my game, sister.
Trey, what's the next chapter called?
Let's see, it's chapter 4. It's Boston Rock. Why ain't nobody ever in this joint when it's time to read? That's my thing.
Boston Rock. Where is everybody?
I ain't reading to your group. We read to one person. Like it's some people watching.
It's whoever that's listening. You have people that's out there that's listening. That's at work. That's out there, and the people on Facebook.
I'm just talking about your immediate crew is what I'm saying. The ones that
are the panel. You mean the panel?
Yeah, like the ones that don't hear every day, all the time.
This is a good story. The panel might want to hear this story. This is it's one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
Let's see. The panel. I don't know where the panel is. I sent it to Lee.
I just feel like they're missing chapters and bring nobody here to listen. The ones that get on with us. The viewers is different, so y'all can welcome to listen, but the people that's on here faithfully every day all the time aren't here for the book part. I was just wondering if everybody's just busy today or whatever.
Everybody probably stuck in the ice somewhere.
Well, whenever you're ready, I don't mind reading.
Okay. David, are you ready? Trace, whatever you ready. You ready to listen?
All right.
Molly, you ready, Molly?
Molly, yeah, I'm pretty sure Molly is there. All right, y'all. So this is Shades of Blue, as y'all know, by AM Morning. You ain't gotta make me full screen if you don't want to. Chapter 4, Boston Rock. By the time my mother was 20, she was separated and standing alone with 3 girls. My mom now knew she would be living with her parents longer than she had anticipated. The recent events caused her to change her attitude towards the Lewises. When she was with Michael, she walked around with her head in the clouds in an uppity attitude. Michael was her military Prince Charming, the one that was going to take her away from the dreadful. I'm sorry, take her away from her dreadful family. That is until he was exposed as the lying, cheating, woman chasing dirt dog he was. This was a reality check, and my mom realized that she needed to pull herself up by her bootstraps and get a job. My mom learned how to drive, got a job, and went to night school to get her GED. My granddaddy was proud of her for the way she stepped up to the plate and focused on what she needed to do. I started looking up to my mom, and I loved having her around. I thought we had the best mom in the world. What everyone missed was that she was still that lonely little girl trying to find her way in life. Except this time, she had kids tagging along. She never had much of a social life because she was all into herself or some man. She always thought she was better than everyone else and acted all hot to diddy. My mom wasn't savvy at all when it came to men, especially when it came to dating them. She would let a she would let a nigga run a game on her simply out of desperation. Hell, she kept letting Michael come in and out of her life whenever she wanted to. My granddaddy used to tell her, "Child, use your head for more something for more than something." Than My grandmother used to say that too. She
Something
said,
more than a hat rack.
"Yeah,
Usually, yeah.
yeah." My granddaddy used to tell her, "Child, use your head for something else other than a hat rack." I didn't know what he meant by that. It didn't make much sense to me at the time. Then again, half the stuff my mom did didn't make sense to me either. For example, the time she bought a box of rocks instead of getting our school clothes out of layaway. It was 2 weeks before school was starting, and she was dating this guy named George. She met through one of my older cousins. This nigga had bad news, and you could tell he was a slickster by the way he walked. He was always trying to double talk somebody. Somehow he was able to talk my mother into writing him checks and giving him money. One time, he claimed he needed money to pay his union dues for a job, and it seemed like he never went to. It seemed like he never went to. Whenever he was asked what kind of work he did, he would say, "A little bit of this, a little bit of that." "What are you paying union dues for?" my granddaddy asked him. We could never get a real answer out of him, and my granddaddy didn't like him at all. He thought he was too old for my mother and hated that he never gave a straight answer about anything. Granddaddy despised liars, and so did I. One day, my mother and George went out to pick up our school clothes, which were on layaway. When they came back, he was carrying this big ass box that read Exton's 26-inch color TV. My granddaddy said, "Look at this shit right here. Ain't nothing in that damn box. He's carrying it too lightly." My mother busted in the door all proud and said, "Sit over there, George." We were standing around the table wondering what was in the big box. "What is this, Ma?" me and my sisters asked. She said, "Well, I decided to take the layaway money and surprise you guys with a TV instead." "What about our school clothes?" I asked. "Well, I'll get back in. I'm sorry. Well, I'll go back and get them in 2 weeks. I got you all something better than new school clothes," she said. "Not in my opinion. I was going into the second grade, and at the time, in her mind, she had done something great. I didn't care nothing about no damn TV. I didn't want to go back to school in the same clothes I played in all summer long. They were raggedy and all torn up. The first days of school were the important days. Kids got to show off their new threads, not to mention, I'm sorry, kids got to show off their new threads. Not to mention that seemed like the only time of the year I would get new clothes. My mom wasn't worried about how I felt. All she cared about was showing off the new TV, all thanks to George. As the story goes, George saw a friend of his who was selling stolen merchandise. He told my mom the dude was legit and he had some TVs for sale. Now, he was supposed to be taking this woman to go get her children's school clothes out of layaway, but he decided to take a detour over to Buddy's house, who just so happened to be selling hot TVs. What does that smell like to you? Some shit, if you ask me. George sat the box on the table with all his standing around. I mean, with all of us standing around, peering, waiting for it to be unveiled uh, from this 27-inch Zenith color TV set with remote control, which was unheard of back then. By this time, the suspense was killing us. My mom ripped open the box. My mom ripped open the top of the box, pulled the flap open, and looked back in the box. She gasped like she said had the wind knocked out of her. George grabbed the box and looked in it, then said, "Ain't that a bitch? Baby, I can't play. I'm sorry, baby, I can't believe he did this." Everybody started looking in the box. but I was too little and couldn't see it. I kept saying, "Let me see the TV, Ma." Granddaddy said, "Ain't no damn TV in there, Blue. Your mama spent a layaway money on a box of rocks." George kept saying, "I can't believe he did that." My granddaddy said, "Oh, yes, you can." He turned to my mom and continued, "If you believe this nigga shit, then you are stupid, you dumb fool." I'm sorry,
Stupid.
that you a stupid dumb fool. Can you use your head for nothing besides a hat rack? Crying, I said, "You mean ain't no TV, no remote control, not even an antenna in there? And we ain't got no school clothes? I ain't never going to school again." I thought it was the end of the world. I didn't have any new school clothes. Um, I was I was content I was content to be a second grade dropout. As I cried, my sisters started to cry. I didn't know why they were crying. My younger sister didn't even go to school. I guess they were crying because I was crying. My granddaddy said, "Stop crying. You'll get your new school clothes." He got the receipt from my mother and took my aunt with us to get our school clothes out of layaway. When my granddaddy returned with our school clothes in hand, I was jumping up and down. Still crying, I said, "That's my granddaddy. He always saved the life. He always saved the day. Nothing short of superhero." While he was out getting the clothes out of layaway, George and my uncle Bruce went out looking for the guy who sold mom those rocks. When they came back, my uncle said, "Man, we couldn't find the dude." My granddaddy said, "You ain't never gonna find him either." Then he turned to my mother and said, "Him and George already divvied up your money. You will never see that money again. But I want my money back," referring to the money that he used to pay for our school clothes to get him out of layaway. Over the next few weeks, my mom kept asking George if he caught up with his friend. Instead of George catching up with his friend, he dropped my mom like that hot box of rocks they sold her. That was the last we ever seen of George. Aunt Flo was cracking up. She said, "How can your mom be that naive? She thinks she's all that, but is always getting played." My mom did think she was all that. My mom did think she was all that because she was working to bring home a little bit of money. Now Aunt Flo was nothing like my mother. She didn't give niggas money. She took their
Trash.
money. She called it skinning them. Um, I think I think she got that from my granddaddy. I called it how to play a nigga. that's it. That's the end of chapter 4.
That's it. That's great. Wait a minute, hold on one second, y'all. What did you think about what you was reading, Trey? The story, the box of rocks.
I mean, that's naive as hell. I mean, I don't a TV don't feel like a box of rocks. I don't know if he filled the whole thing with rocks or whatever, but
I mean,
I just
but
wish.
plenty of people got played back in the day. They be thinking they get something hot, get one thing, and end up with something else.
Yeah,
But if you
I thought
don't
that
know,
was stupid of
uh,
her that was stupid of her to go get a TV. Really for George to enjoy and not the kids. It's really for her
well,
boy
George
toys.
was the hustler, so George is bringing
Oh,
her.
so she brought the okay. So she used the money. I thought they was a little item or whatever, and was about to start
They was trying to be an
messing
item. He
around.
was a user. George was
Yeah,
the playboy. He think he was gonna play if
I mean
that's
it's
of a
still
box
stupid of her to
down.
not get clothes and buy a TV, and then it's not a TV, and he really
If
got
you
the
gotta
money for
bring
real.
my thing out the car so I can put the t-shirts and books in. Okay. Show tomorrow.
Yeah.
So but so many people I know people get played all kinds of ways. When you your man having you write your checks for your dues, and you don't even got a job, but you still got to pay your dues. That was that, and sometimes the electrical workers or whatever teamsters do that. They have to pay dues and stuff. But it's
Yeah.
all about what a woman is willing to give up for that man.
Hmm.
Some men get a lot of men get played too, the same way. Damien, what you saying, Damien?
Oh, sorry. I made my breakfast.
Oh, okay. So just be that
Sorry.
naive.
I had it in my mouth. Kentucky Fried Chicken, biscuits, corn, mashed potatoes, and gravy. That's my breakfast and a beer.
Oh, that sounds good. It's this late. Damn, it's 12 o'clock. So yeah, I guess it is lunchtime. Okay. Chicken must be good because you tearing it up.
No chicken in there. Connie ate all the damn chicken.
I didn't eat no chicken.
lying and shit on lying right on her on the record. Lying on Connie. She ain't eat shit out of
I
there.
know. 40 does.
Right. Lying like a mug. That's why you gotta check him and call him out sometimes. I know he be lying sometimes. I she ain't up chicken.
Well, hey, the only thing,
I ain't shit.
the only thing you have to do is prove it.
Well, yeah, that's the part.
Where's
That's where it
Jeremiah
stops at.
Cotton? Is he still there with you?
Yeah, he's right here. Hey, Jeremiah, say hi, man.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, he's got a trip to go all the way back to Fort Myers, Florida. He's leaving today.
Oh,
And
he's
but
on the
again, he's
road.
going to be coming back up here December 14th for the Dirtiest Santa and his Elf comedy show at Robin's Nest Bar and Grill in Aurora, Missouri.
Okay, Aurora, Missouri. December
Yep.
14th. We got some shows coming up in December as well. Phil Page, the barbershop show. That'd be great. And then on the 20th, Next Level Radio got the ugly sweater contest. I can't wait for that. I love to go to their cabarets or comedy shows. Or
Hey,
it's-
just
I
so you
don't
know,
even know if
Althea,
it's a show.
I got one of my boys in Maryland. His name's Roy Edwards, and yeah, he owns a meat company. And he wanted to. I told him about what Phil was doing with that, and that you wanted like coats and stuff for the homeless guys, right?
Yep, Kitty Clark is using. We got two organizations that I want to give to Kitty and Phil's organization. And I said, whatever they donate to the Morning Back Show goes between those two organizations. So you give, I'm splitting it two ways. Kitty's the men's shelter, because the men need coats too. And Phil's got the toy drive for the kids. So we have the men's shelter in Maryland and the toy drive and the kids for DC with Two Back Barbershop and the Covenant House. I think they're helping the Covenant House too. So there's two ways people can give and donate. Big time. So, like I said, whatever they donate to the show, coats and toys and all of that will be split up amongst those two charitable organizations or worthy cause.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. Oh, back to the story. So George was the older man who meets this naive. I'm gonna break it down for this chapter. He meets a young naive woman with kids. A lot of times you see a man when we was growing up, the AKA the stepdaddy or the AKA, I can't even do the quotes, the uncles. Oh, this is uncle this, uncle that. Instead of saying that's your mother boyfriend, you go, used to say uncles. I don't know. That made it look like incest. How you would be my uncle if you messing with my mama? That's crazy. Because my uncle would insinuate that's my mother's brother, right?
Yeah.
But we did that a lot. Instead of saying that's your boyfriend or this is uncle such and such. So a lot of times they would get a naive woman and shut up camp. You got your three cots in your three hots in the cot. No, am I saying that right? 3 hots in the cot. Yeah. You got your food, you got your place to stay, and it'd be like that. And if the woman is naive, a lot of people get played like that. So give up your check, give up your kids, clothes or layaway money. So it's like that. Now, are those men promiscuous or are those women promiscuous because they want to find a man? Back then, I don't know if they was wanting to find a man for them or a man for the family. When they looking for a father or when they looking for just a, you know what I mean?
I feel like it was more so coached back in the day to have a guy for the sake of having a strong family. It wasn't like now, like you just want them. Like nowadays, they got a movement where pretty much I'll get pregnant by a dude and just leave because I'm an independent woman or whatever, whatever. But I think back in the day, I feel like people more inclined to try to find some role model, some guy that fit and could be a father figure. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not in that
it was
time, so I can't
desperate.
assume. But
It was
yeah,
almost back in the day like they was like desperate. They were much
Hey,
more
Trey,
desperate or needy.
how old are you, Trey?
30.
Oh my God, he could be one of my kids. Son of a bitch.
I know, right?
Not
That's
as
why I
black
call
as
him
I
my
am.
son.
I'm dark.
Oh, that's scary,
Boy,
man.
dark as night.
He's
Dark as night.
mature. He got some
Mhm.
maturity and some wisdom. Because like
Yeah.
he sat around and he listened to what they
Mhm.
were saying. They go funny man David Green. Funny man.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's
up,
up?
man?
Did Joey Lee wake you up with that Sauce to the City call?
What
He
call?
called from the I don't know what Joey Lee was doing.
Oh,
He
Lord.
called. All I know, my phone was ringing and said Sauce to the City called by Joey Lee. And Tommy responded, I'm at work. People was like, Joey, what do you do? I don't know. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he thought by doing a call that he was coming on the Morning Back show. Maybe and all y'all had to do was give him the link. I give you and Brenda the link. And everybody
He
in
wasn't
text.
sending it to him.
Because I didn't have IG for a minute and my Facebook was messing up. So Molly would send it to me in text and I would text it to your phone. That way you could forward it or copy it and put it anywhere.
Oh,
He wasn't sending it to him. They gotta get that shit straight first. He wasn't sending him no link. So I don't know who's gonna send it to him, but it's gonna be funny, man.
maybe he was calling because he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator.
No, you put that shit up.
Did you? You got to see that episode. That was a hilarious episode. Joey Lee is funny. He gives you silly funny. You know, that's where his funny come. It reminded me of Soupy Sales. There was a comedian called Emo Phillips. And Joey reminded me so much of Emo Phillips. Don't nobody know who Emo is. He talks like Joey and
hell yeah. No, his style was so unique. No one could duplicate it. I mean, you can't do Emo Phillips shit because he was just out of his mind. The shit that came out of his mouth, and he'd always tie it back up to his punch. Yeah, genius.
Y'all look at Emo Phillips. It's silly. It's like
Molly, if you can look up Emo Phillips, just like a little 2-minute clip because he's just so outrageous. And she's right. It's kind of like Joey's style. Yeah, it is like Joey's style.
It's the crazy slapstick part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I grew up liking silly stuff like that when it comes to comedy. I never in a million years thought that I would be on somebody's stage anywhere telling jokes because that was not the trajectory that I saw for myself. I said I was going to be a writer. I said I was going to be a doctor and a rapper. You know,
a doctor and a what?
A rapper.
Oh, Lord.
My grandfather said. He told me because I was rapping with the group. I had a good start. That's how I met my son. I was in a production company. That's how I met my son's father. We was performing. We was doing. I got a chance to open for Chuck Brown at the damn Kilimanjaro. That's when we used to go to Howard on a Wednesday night. So that was like a hype thing. And the last showcase, I did an actual physical showcase backyard. DC Scorpio and Freski and DC Scorpio was hosting the event. Backyard was one of the groups that was playing, and I was rapping. That's when I was at my dancers, and it was awesome. It was I've actually lived and did some things that most people dreamed about. I did what I said. I may not be famous for it or big for it, whatever, but I did what I said I was going to do. Except I didn't get my degree in medicine. I didn't get my PhD, but I'm a registered medical assistant. I'm an RMA, not a CNA, but an RMA. It's a little slight difference, but I did. I went into the field of medicine. I took all these classes and courses and studied. I was on my way to get my bachelor's in healthcare management because I switched trajectory. I said I no longer wanted to be a nurse. When I was working at Georgetown, I was in the nursing program. I said I don't want to be a nurse because a nurse can only help the people that they're charged to. And a lot of times the nurse be doing a whole lot of it's a lot of grimy, gory stuff in the hospital. But if you're not in the hospital, that's when the CNA comes in and do all like a lot of the grimy, nasty stuff. But I said, if I'm a nurse, I can only help the people that's charged to me. But if I go to the administration part of it, I wanted to own a clinic. I wanted to run the clinic. I said, if I do that, not only could I help the patients, I can help the doctors and the nurses. Everybody in that facility, and that's where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run this institution. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it because I saw a bigger picture. That's why I changed that trajectory. So I'm telling my jokes. You know, I got my girl, my friend. She was my supervisor on the job, and she was Esther Karanja. She was like, "VC, you so funny, da this, da that," because I just be working it and just being me. And that's how I am. She was like, I'm gonna manage you. She said, we're gonna do this, and this, and this. And she ain't never lied. The white audiences, it was different from the black audience. I got experience on all different levels. When it come to the stage, I wasn't shy. That was for rapping and go-go. And back then, you know, I wasn't shy because a different personality take over when I get the mic in the head. Off stage, I'm shy to me. Inside. But once, you know, I get going, it was a different trajectory. And I was on a different path until I turned and got sick. I had to botch surgery and got sick. Then that path led me to write the book. That path led me to Next Level Radio. That path led me to get back on the stage. I hit the stage back in 2019. So I was off for like 3 years. Maybe longer than that, doing comedy. And because I got, like I said, got caught up, got sick, had to go through some health issues, which threw me into mental issues. I'm not ashamed. Had to go through some stuff, and I'm back here today. Man, when they finally make a movie out of my life, when they do the documentary, do y'all realize all of y'all gonna be in that documentary?
Yes.
Do y'all realize that? That's all I'm saying. Do y'all realize that? I don't know if I'm gonna be here to see. I might be here to go.
Hey, Althea, I am here. I'm here to support your mission.
Well, so like that's Trey. That's the one she called her son. And that's funny man David Green. That's the one with soft hands. And that's a super producer. He makes Seymour. Molly, who you gonna get to play you? Lorenz Tate? Trey, who would you get to play you? David, who would you get to play you?
As far as actors?
Yeah, if they turn this into a movie and we cast it for the movie.
Oh, shit, I don't know nobody that look like me.
It don't have to look like you, but have your personality, your persona.
I don't really see that. I'd rather you ask my I don't really see that. I used to think about that sometimes, but I don't really see that.
Wow, I can see it. Well, because I'm on a different trajectory. I see things different. And you know who I see playing the older me? It is so funny. I see the older me being played by Queen Latifah.
Queen
Queen
Latifah.
Yeah.
I see Denzel Washington for me.
You got bright eyes, a bushy tail. You see with the Oculus glasses. But you see it, but you
All that and all.
Whatever, like that. No. That's all I was waiting for you to say. You ain't saying it there yet.
Denzel Washington. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Molly like, Look, I said Lorenz Tate for Molly.
Lorenz Tate.
Yep.
There, babe. You take this.
I'm good. They gonna give me my money. I'm gonna play me.
Oh, you want to act?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, you know what?
Good opportunity being in this movie with Denzel. Hell yeah. I mean,
Molly act like you.
Queen Latifah. That Queen Latifah, Denzel already.
Teaching you how to act. Cause I'll be directing it. I'll be like, But you got a point. If you're alive, why not play you? I mean, how's the director going to direct you better than you? No, you're not acting like Molly. You got to act like Molly. How does Molly act?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be cool.
I don't know. He's got that slow draw, man. You can't fuck with that.
Presidents.
Damien will probably be like Jim Carrey or somebody.
Damien, Jim Carrey.
Sure
I can see that. What y'all think about Jim Carrey playing Damien?
That's about right.
I don't know about Jim Carrey.
He can handle the part. He don't look like him, but he can handle the part.
Man, we can
what
get
about
like
Jeff Goldblum?
Right, Steph Rogen.
Okay, so what? Yeah, and like that's how you guys see me, and I know this now. I look like Jeff Goldblum and Jim Carrey had a baby. Fuck all y'all on this panel. God damn it! Now you're pissing me off.
God damn it! Lock it in.
Lock it in.
We can get Jason Statham to play you, man. Hardcore killer. We need a transporter.
No, fuck no, man. He's a short little white dude, man.
So you don't want to buy my tickets, huh? You don't want to buy my tickets, huh?
We can get the Rock to play you.
Nah, fuck it. I'm with Molly. I'll play myself. That way I can meet Denzel Washington. Shit.
Nah, we ain't gonna never be able to finish one dead shooting fucking with you out there.
I know.
And cut, Dame.
You can't say Butterbean, Damien. But Damien, that's not the line.
My
bad. Can't say Butterbean.
Who's gonna be Connie?
Oh, Rosie O'Donnell.
Dig for it.
Oh yeah, Rosie.
Dig for it.
Rosie O'Donnell. I can take that.
They said Rosie O'Donnell.
No, not Rosie.
Roseanne Barr.
No, she said that's my right. She goes, that's my right.
This is Roseanne Barr.
Yeah, we're gonna get
or Roseanne Barr.
Slicky. Get Slicky. Get Suge
Yeah,
Knight.
you guys nailed it. Connie's in total agreement.
Roseanne Barr.
Oh, somebody. Oh, yeah. I heard that.
That was even David. Was that your stomach?
We don't have smell-o-vision.
David got a sour stomach. He keep a sour stomach.
Oh, damn. He not get out his stomach. I didn't know that.
That's the flatulence king.
And the only reason why I come on Wellness Wednesday is just to piss everyone off. So you know, lock it in.
Why would you piss everybody off for Wellness Wednesday?
Well, because you guys are talking about all this healthy shit, and I'm smoking cigarettes. You know, I drink a 6-pack of beer through the entire show. I'm smoking like probably 3 or 4 grams of weed. Wife's over making eggs and shit like that. And I think I'm annoying because I'm like the opposite of wellness.
You are annoying.
But you
annoying.
Said you are annoying. But you can tell everybody what not to do because you know you're doing it. And when they see you, if they want to be the opposite. Just because you do what you do don't mean that you can't teach somebody something, Damien. Exactly. You always can learn from somebody. And somebody can always learn from you.
Yeah.
So that's what Wellness Wednesday, just giving people a little bit of a trinkets tidbit, a little bit of advice. If you learn something more today than you did yesterday, you're doing good.
Right. So in that
that I learned, and I'm still learning.
Wellness Wednesday is when I everything that you guys say to do, which is great. It is without a doubt. I mean, I don't think I don't pay attention, but I just get to slip in and say, look, I'm the thing you don't want to do.
That's true.
For real.
You don't want to do.
Yeah. I'm just God's using me as a bad example.
Nobody wants to.
No, I think you're a good example of the things to stay away from. Some of the things, you know. So you're a good example. It's like you stay away from drinking at a young age.
That's my niche. That's my niche.
10 Keystones and you a walking medical miracle because you're drinking and getting so high that you paralyze the cancer cells. So your cancer cells are actually high.
How you sound?
So
You
if you stop doing what you
The hell happened?
What the hell happened?
Man, funny man blinked out the same time. Hold on.
Yeah, I seen that too.
You see, and she been off camera for a while. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
What happened, Riri?
I don't know what I was about to say about the cancer. I said if he stopped doing what he's doing, he may hurry his time along. But by his stuff being in paralysis or or not moving or moving slow, that's a good thing. That's what I was saying. Did everybody think go out?
Yeah. No. Funny man.
Funny man, you got Verizon? Yeah.
No. I got Atlantic Broadband.
That's Verizon probably owns them too. You know, they go out there and use a fake name and get on the business and think that's what they do. I'ma tell it. You know, they big company. Everything comes from out of one pot. They get out there, get a little fake little side name and offer these specials and discounts, and you think that there's another company when the whole time the parent company is the same damn one that owns the conglomerate. It's a monopoly. There's a monopoly on this stuff.
Yep, monopoly. Yep, that's what.
And I learned that with peanut butter, certain nuts go into the peanut butter when they make it, and then they put the other nuts to the side and make a lower, make the same peanut butter, but it's you don't get the best quality. They're making like but it's the same damn peanut. I'm like, what?
I leave real early, like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I understand.
That way I got a big start.
I understand that.
Was that you, David?
Now, Connie and Jeremiah were talking because he's got this, 18-hour road trip go back to Fort Myers.
God damn.
Oh shoot! I didn't know Jeremiah was still there.
Yep.
He's right here. Watch. He's rolling a blunt.
Roll that shit up. Yeah.
Jeremiah, what you eat today?
Jeremiah.
I'm good.
Did you do some KFC today, Jeremiah? Or was that just Damien?
They done paid his hostage fees. He can go.
Okay.
Connie's gonna force feed him eggs, ham, and biscuit.
As long as it ain't that Popeyes joint, you good. As long as it ain't the Popeyes shit. That
He
Popeyes
said
shit
the eggs, ham. I don't know if they have one in where you at. Do they have a Popeyes out there where you at, Damien?
Yeah.
You know, different areas have different fast food stuff. Like North Carolina, they got a thing called Zigsby. Zaxby.
Well, this is how we treat our comedians. Thank you very much.
What is that?
That is breakfast at Champions.
Just a little ham, egg.
Ham and egg on a muffin.
Homemade McGriddle.
A bagel.
That's not a McGriddle. That's a breakfast sandwich.
Bruh.
That's nice and toasty. It's probably good. Bite it, Jeremiah. Let's see you bite it.
Okay.
What the hell? And he
Right.
doing, you listening.
Jeremiah, I see the heat. It's hot, Jeremiah. It's hot. It's hot.
Shit dripping.
Is y'all getting turned on or something? Y'all talking about
She want to see him buy that sandwich.
She want to see him
Got
bite
her
it.
hands tight. Look, she got her hands.
You want to see how he bite that butter bean. That's what she want to see.
And his roll up all messed
I just
up.
want to see look, he chewing properly.
And she put him on a full screen too. She
Oh wow.
Ew,
this is weird. That's weird.
No, Connie.
Jeremiah Cotton. Everybody
up?
thought you was kidnapped. David Green said blink twice. Is the Damian guy?
I'm good. I'm about to
He
leave.
said he all in the sleeve.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you had a good time.
I do. I know, right?
Did you
I
meet
was
any nice girlfriends? Did you get you a piece? A Missouri piece?
No.
It's Freaky Friday. You can tell us it's Freaky
All
Friday.
were too old and married.
You said you too old.
They were.
Oh, the woman was too old. Well, you might want a sugar mama.
Not out there.
They keep you in beer and weed and
Connie said she could pimp Jeremiah out in a second.
Yeah.
See, Jeremiah, you make that Skrilla.
Nobody wants to
Skrilla and vanilla.
Okay.
Make that Skrilla, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a woman.
He said, Mom, I tell him all the time. He's not father material. He's not boyfriend material, and he damn sure ain't husband material.
Yeah, I ain't got none of that material in me. I've always thought I got no boyfriend or husband material.
You ain't got no boyfriend.
Well, what kind of material you got in you, Jeremiah?
Authentic.
Authentic what,
No,
Jeremiah?
I just need my glasses.
You show me what you did.
No. I'm just authentic. I'm just me.
Yeah.
Authentic what, Jeremiah?
Authentically me.
Authentically himself.
Me.
Okay, what you rolling up, Jeremiah? Authentically.
You know it's weed.
Is that boot?
He's rolling up Molly Mont.
Look, don't mess with the boot, Jeremiah.
Oh Lord, don't let it be boot now. Not no boot.
Give me the boot. I understand.
I'm smoking that.
He said it's the boot. How many you rolling up, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Just
a blunt.
Oh, just one?
I don't know. Just a blunt. Yeah. Nothing fancy.
Okay. David Green, you see that? Where David Green go?
My bad. My
Yo, what? We coming to the end of our show. Let's tell the people where we gonna be, where they can see us next. I know Damien got a show coming up. Damien, don't you got a show coming up?
Yeah, we got a show on December 14th in Aurora.
But you got another one before that, right?
Not that I know of. Not right now.
The next one is December. Okay. And Funny Man David Green, don't you got a show coming up too? You're muted, David. I can't hear you.
Oh, are you talking about the December 26th show? Or are you talking about
you got a show coming up too before December 26th?
Oh, Vegas. The Vegas.
Before, okay. Yeah, and then after Vegas, we got a December 14th show.
Right, December 14th. Yeah.
We got a show in 2 weeks in Vegas.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a show tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Good job.
I got a show tomorrow. And it's a big gig, and it's good, it's a good money. So it's an actual paying gig. So that will help towards getting my plane ticket for Vegas. Then when we get out to Vegas, we're still
not yet.
We still have chances to still make money, right?
I just ate. Mashed potatoes.
What you said when we get to Vegas?
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, we're not just going to be in Vegas. We're going to be Hollywood and other places, whatever else. So
Hollywood. Are we getting paid? What I'm saying, are we going to be making money if we're in Hollywood?
I mean, I would hope so. Remember, that's with me, you, and who was it? Was it Phil or somebody was talking about? Somebody said they was going to drive, and we were going to just go different places and hit clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Who's driving?
Yeah, we did say that. Who? Dale, I don't know. I don't know. We were supposed to do a few places.
Right.
We go just play it by ear, just roll it out.
Althea going?
Althea, you're flying out there, right?
Yes,
Connie was
ma'am.
asking. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I gotta perform. That is the plan. That is the plan, and that is the trajectory. And that's where I'm getting all my ducks in a row together.
Right,
The people that's working with me is saying, yep. So they still saying yep. So we still, because I have to go with somebody that have to fly with me because of my limitations, my my disabilities. So I'm the only disabled person on the show.
I'm disabled. I'm neurotic.
Well, all of y'all mentally disabled, but I mean, I'm the only physical disabled person. I'm the only one with a placard.
I got one.
She's got one, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm the only one that's really wow. Well, that marks the mark. See, you got to worry about affirmative action. I'm a minority. I'm a female. I'm disabled, and I'm overweight. So after will come after her.
I get all that.
The advanced.
She fits all those categories. Connie says she's a Chucky bud.
Well, after will come after you. The advancement for fat people.
Well, here's Phil
that's
Page.
a real group. Did y'all know that? That's a real group. Hey, Phil Page.
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
What's up, Phil?
What's going on? What's good?
We ready. We get ready. I gotta find somebody to go and fly with me because I cannot travel alone because of shit. I'll be up there, y'all be in Vegas, and I'll be in Cancun somewhere because I done got on the wrong flight or couldn't see the.
Cancun is very nice this time of year.
She didn't make it to the gate. That's what y'all gonna be saying. She at the wrong gate.
But don't you coming with Gwen?
Gwen changed her trajectory changed. And Gwen said she has some shows out here. She's making some money moves. So you get booked on the shows out there that's paying. So she had to go with the money. The trajectory
Can't be mad at that.
I can't be, I was a little disappointed. My heart dropped, but I'm still cheering her on,
Right.
Wherever I thought she would be able to be the audience and cheer for me. So I'm cheering for her. So the trajectory changed.
Right.
So I used to roll bolo solo, dolo solo. But when you are a little impaired in some different ways, you need a little.
I know that's right.
And I get by with a little help from my friends.
Yeah.
Yes. What a great song.
David Green, I might have to sit on your lap during the flight. I make David, I'm sitting in your chair.
When are you coming, David?
David, sit on my lap. You leave it
on the 5th.
Okay.
What time, David? David, get that seat beside you. Book that seat that's beside you for me. I let you be my eyes.
What you flying on, David? Spirit.
Spirit and in truth.
Spirit.
Why you go? Phil, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm on spirit shit.
Phil said,
I'm on spirit. You damn right I'm on spirit.
I don't
You
care if
damn
it's
right
on
I'm on
blocks and
Spirit.
everything at the plane in the
I want
sky.
all of us. It would be nice if we can all have the same flight, the same plane.
Where you leaving from?
BWI. Where you leaving from?
BWI.
See, David, where you leaving from?
BWI.
See, there you go. It might
You're
be.
all going to be on the same flight.
David, get that seat beside David. Go ahead and book that seat for me that's beside you. Don't book it. You know you get a discount when you travel together.
And Spirit, you just find a seat.
Yeah. Well, if you pay an additional $100, I think it is, you get the pick your own seat.
For $100. David,
For $100, I ride with the pilot.
Did you hear?
For $100, I sit up front with the pilot.
Bill Page just goes, fuck that.
But David want to sit beside me because he know I'm gonna have all the snacks and stuff in my bra. He be like, "Oh, give me a grilled cheese sandwich." He be like, "Can you warm my pizza up for me?" I'm thinking. And Phil gonna be like, "Out there, give me a shot of that Crown Royal." I'm thinking, give me a shot of that.
I know that's right. Because you know, Spirit don't have snacks. They got a candy dish they walked in the aisle with.
And they got one bag of potato chips. You only get 3 chips.
They got a candy dish. It's all Halloween candy.
That they stole from some kids. And the Pringles, you only get 3 Pringles. They upgraded their game.
They asked the store that any hands left over from Halloween, bring it in.
I'll be leaving at 9:46, and I'll be in Vegas at 12:15 p.m.
Okay.
Do you have to change in LA?
Huh?
Do you have to change in LA?
No, it just says straight to Vegas.
Okay.
Phil, you going straight to LA?
Mine changed. I got a layover.
In LA?
Yep.
How long is your layover in LA?
I think 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then on Sunday I'll be leaving at 3:29, and I'll make it 3:29 p.m. and I'll make it back to
Maryland by 9.
Right.
11:03.
I would call the airport. It'd be like, what flight? That was that flight. I'm getting on that flight with David and Phil. Phil, I need to be on the flight with somebody. Just if I gotta travel alone, I need a travel buddy.
I gotta see. Let me see what I'm on.
But I don't think I'm traveling alone. I think my buddy traveling with me. I don't know. The plans have changed up so much. I'm just like, wow. But I can't be mad at nothing or nobody, you know. So it was diced up 4 times. So I'm like, okay. I need a manager. Like I said, when I had a manager before, things was different.
Well, I've managed a few of y'all. Bless you. There comes the mucus.
No, it's a cartoon.
It's the mucus.
You okay out there?
Yes, my allergies and stuff. And every time it gets colder or something change, or like when it rains, that's what it is. But that's okay. I'm gonna take my allergy medicine. I'll double on it, and it'll dry it up. And I'll be dry tomorrow because I'll just take one Mucinex and it'll dry all this up. But the thing about it, if it rains again or snow, I'll get congested again. But it'll be dried up tomorrow. We'll work on it this evening and night. Sinuses is a mug, but I gotta keep watch on it because I don't want it to turn into bronchitis. That could turn into pneumonia. So if that stuff start dripping and draining, right now it's right here.
Hack that shit up, man.
I could. No, it's not. It's not even nothing to hack up because it's not in my lungs or nothing. It's in my head, and I gotta keep it from draining.
When you first got started today, and you were just doing your intro and stuff, yeah, Connie was like, "Oh man, she's got a cold," because she could tell right away.
Because I'm nasal, because it's all up in here, right under my eyes. It's inflamed right across here. It's swollen to the, but that's when you suffer with that sinus. Ain't no joke. But it don't stop no show. So tomorrow, Martinez, the White Plains, David, are you coming tomorrow? Phil, are you coming?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's his name here.
You don't have to go to you don't have to go to Eventbrite. You can cash at me and I'll put your name on the list. David, tell your friends stuff to live up here. They may want to go to a show in Waldorf. It's in Waldorf.
I cash out you already.
Okay, so how many tickets?
2.
Okay. Let me send it to Kiki. David Green ticket. Phil, is Miss Chocolate coming with you?
I don't know. David, my plane leaves at 5:30 a.m. So you're on a later plane than I am. And I get there at 11:50.
You get there at 11:50?
And Robin, that bar and grill, Dirty Santa and his elf.
I'm gonna have to get on one of them. Start looking for that. I was told that if you wait till Black Friday, that they have half off special. So
really,
yeah, that's what they said. The Black Friday special.
If they have if they got a